Greetings, culinary explorers. Welcome aboard the mindful journey, your one-way ticket to the world of delicious discoveries. Today we embark on a mouth-watering adventure, surveying the globe's top 5 most exorbitantly priced meats. Brace yourself for a tantalizing trip, filled with succulent surprises and juicy tidbits. If you enjoy chewing on some interesting food facts, don't forget to gnaw on that like button, share this meaty goodness with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Now, let's sink our teeth into today's topic. Our first stop is Indonesia, home to the Lamborghini of poultry, the Ayam Cemani chicken. Now, the Ayam Cemani isn't your typical barnyard bird. This chicken is a rare breed, entirely black from its feathers to its bones, and yes, even its internal organs are black. It's like the stealth fighter of the chicken world, and it's just as elusive. This dark beauty is a result of a genetic condition called fibromelanosis, which is a fancy way of saying it's got an overdose of pigmentation. But why is it so expensive, you ask? Well, the Ayam Cemani is not only a rare sight to behold, but it's also shrouded in mystique and spiritual significance. In Indonesia, it's believed to possess mystical powers and is often associated with rituals and ceremonies. So, it's not just a chicken, it's an otherworldly creature with a premium price tag. To give you a perspective, one Ayam Cemani chicken can cost up to $2,000. That's right, folks. Some of you might be thinking, I'd need to sell my car to afford that chicken dinner. Well, unless your car is a Lamborghini, you'd probably have to sell a lot more than just that. So, next time you complain about the price of your chicken nuggets, remember the Ayam Cemani chicken and count your blessings. Scene script. Next, we teleport to Japan, the land of sushi and samurais, to meet the pampered bovines producing the Matsusaka beef. Now picture this. A cow living a life of luxury, daily massages, a diet of beer and high-quality grain, and a serene environment to boot. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Well, that's the reality for Matsusaka cows. These bovines are spoiled rotten, and for a very good reason. Their pampered lifestyle is a critical ingredient in the production of Matsusaka beef, one of the world's most expensive meats. This isn't your ordinary steak, folks. Matsusaka beef is known for its exceptional marbling, which gives it a melt-in-your-mouth texture and a unique, rich flavor that is simply to die for. But this luxury doesn't come cheap. A single steak of Matsusaka beef can cost up to an eye-watering $200. Yes, you heard that right. A few $100s for a piece of meat. But those who've tasted it swear by its unmatched quality, making the hefty price tag worth every penny. In fact, these cows probably live a more luxurious life than most humans. Imagine getting massages and sipping on beer all day. Ah, the life of a Matsusaka cow? Now that's a life to envy. You might be thinking, I need a vacation. But I bet you never thought you'd be wishing to trade places with a cow, did you? So if you thought your pampered poodle was high maintenance, think again. We're still in Japan, but this time we're plunging into the aquatic depths to acquaint ourselves with an intriguing creature, the fugu fish. A delicacy doubles as a deadly weapon. It emerges from the profound recesses of the Pacific Ocean. The fugu fish, also known as the puffer fish, is a unique specimen that harbors a fatal secret, tetrodotoxin, a toxin more powerful than cyanide. Partaking in a fugu meal is not just an ordinary dining experience. It is akin to playing culinary Russian roulette. However, for those undaunted who dare to savor this delicacy, Japan boasts a battalion of highly skilled chefs trained to transform potential peril into a palatable pleasure. These culinary wizards endure years, often up to 3, of intense training, and only a handful manage to pass the demanding licensing exam to serve fugu. A full-course meal of fugu can cost between $100 to $200. Some of you might be pondering, why would anyone risk life for a meal, let alone pay such a hefty price? Well, the thrill of consuming fugu is like the equivalent of bungee jumping. The inherent risk fuels the excitement, and the unique taste and texture of fugu, delicate yet incredibly flavorful, makes it a coveted delicacy in Japan and across the globe. Picture this. You're seated in an upscale sushi restaurant, heart pounding as you take that first bite, knowing that the chef who meticulously prepared it held your life in his expert hands. Talk about a dining adventure. Now that's an adrenaline-fueled eating experience like, no, who knew dining could be such an adrenaline rush? Finally, we fly to Sweden, where the moose aren't just majestic creatures of the wild, they're also cheese factories. Yes, you heard it right. In the verdant forests of Sweden, a rare delicacy is produced, known as moose cheese. Moose cheese holds the prestigious title of being one of the world's most expensive cheeses. But why is that? Well, it all comes down to the rarity and the elaborate process of making it. You see, there are only 3 moose in the world, Gullen, Heilga, and Juna, that produce milk for this cheese. These moose are part of the Moose House, or Algens Hus, a one-of-a-kind moose dairy farm in Sweden. Now, before you start imagining a moose hooked up to a conventional milking machine, let me set the record straight. Milking these magnificent creatures is a delicate operation. It has to be done manually, in complete silence, and only by one person. Talk about high maintenance. But hey, they do say, no pain, no gain, right? This painstaking process results in a cheese that is rich, creamy, and with a price tag that might make your wallet wince. We're talking about a hefty sum of around $1,000 per kilogram. You might be thinking, these moose must feel like the dairy queens of the animal kingdom. Well, you're not wrong. They're quite literally the cream of the crop. So, the next time you enjoy a cheese platter, remember, it could have been a moose masterpiece. And that, my friends, wraps up our journey through the world's top 5 most expensive meats. We feasted our minds on the Ayam Cemani chicken, savored the thought of Matsusaka beef, risked life and limb with the Fugu fish, and raised a toast to the moose cheese. Remember, these delicacies aren't just about price tags, they're about the stories, the experience, and the bragging rights. Remember, in the world of food, the wallet can be mightier than the stomach. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below about which meat you'd love to try if you won the lottery. Until next time, keep chomping and stay curious. Wait, hold up. We can't wrap up without a bonus round. Our final stop takes us to the sunny plains of Spain, where the Iberico pigs roam free. These unique creatures are the secret behind the world's most expensive ham. Iberico pigs are a breed native to Spain, and they have a diet that's a cut above the rest. They feast on acorns, which gives their meat a distinct, rich flavor that's unlike any other. But it's not just about the diet. The curing process is where the magic really happens. The ham is dried and cured for up to 36 months, a lengthy process that adds to its exclusivity and high price. But oh, the wait is worth it. This luxurious ham is a delicacy savored by food connoisseurs around the world for its rich, nutty flavor and melt-in-your-mouth texture. And let me tell you, once you've tasted Iberico ham, a regular ham sandwich will never be the same. So, the next time you're enjoying a ham sandwich, let your mind wander to the sunny plains of Spain. Imagine how that sandwich would taste with a slice of Iberico ham. Until then, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep your taste buds curious.